G'day you sensational individuals. What a marvellous day we've got out here today. Now, what we're going to address today is something that I know you guys probably all would have had a problem with at some point. They're items that we all carry. It's the humble jerry can. Now, if you don't know what a jerry can is, chances are you've been living under a rock, or at least never been out bush. A jerry can is something that we all carry, and we use it usually to carry the water we're going to need to proceed with a successful camping trip. But the problem we have with jerry cans is this. Jerry cans are usually stored somewhere in the vehicle which is inaccessible, and to get to them we've got to pull everything out the way just to get a cup of water. Today I'm going to show you a little tiny trick of the trade that's going to make sure you do not have to remove everything out your car, and you can flawlessly get that cup of water pretty quick. Right, see you in the next scene. So the first thing you're going to obviously need is your jerry can. Now, you're obviously going to probably have one of these at home because you have used it. But every other item we're going to use today, it can be found probably in your garage or your dad's garage, or maybe even in your mum's knicker drawer. I don't know, whatever she likes. But the point is, the whole build cost, if you were to have to go buy the two items that I think would be hard to find around the house, is still going to cost you less than $5, which is why this is such an economical option. Now look, we better find these parts, all right? So let's find them. There they are. That's all we need. Oh, hold on, we lost a bit. Right, so this is what we're going to be using. We're going to use a jerry can, a couple of basic tools, well, drop of cable ties again, 2 cable ties, 2 basic fittings, which I did find in the garage, and of course a bit of hose. Now everyone's got a bit of hose, and if you don't, just go find a bit of hose. They're everywhere. I don't know why I need to explain that to you. Christ. First thing we're going to do, now that we've got our equipment, we're going to roll the jerry can on its side like this, okay? And you've got your little bung here, which we're just going to undo because it's usually only finger tight. Now these jerry cans, if you did have to buy a jerry can, you're going to be looking at around $20 from your local Bunnings. They're a 20-litre jerry can. And the reason I like the green is because I'm going to double this one up as a shower. Now the best thing about having it darker green is that it will heat up in the sun underneath the tonneau cover of my Navara. Means that it's going to absorb that heat beautifully and be very, very usable and a fantastic bit of heat. Now don't worry, this isn't going to take all day to watch me make this, because this is how easy it's going to be. We're going to start with this little piece here, okay? So screw her in all the way down. Right, and you can just use, actually, you know what, wait there, I'm going to go get an adjustable spanner. Everyone's got one of these as well. Now what we want to do is, we just want to get it in nice, and as you just see me do, back it off every now and then, so you know you're not cross-threading stuff. But keep in mind guys, this stuff is plastic, so it's very, very easy to strip something, so just be gentle, okay? Bit of downward pressure on her, and in she goes. Now there's not usually the need for thread tape on this stuff. There we go, she's in nice and tight. There's not usually the need for thread tape on this stuff because they are usually tapered fittings. The next thing we're going to do, apply the hose, push her on like that, okay, and now we're getting somewhere. Find your other fitting, which is this. Now this is just a simple Pope fitting for retic, just on off, really easy. On it goes like that. So as you can see now, we're starting to get something together which is going to be handy, but we'll quickly just whack the cable ties on and I'll show you why it is so handy. Straight in there. The cable ties is all you need for this. You can use your stainless steel hose fittings, no problems, and they work great, but honestly, just stick with this stuff here. Make sure you do pull them nice and tight though. trim them up like so. Make sure you pick those bits up later. Now, right guys, so as you can see, with just those few simple tools and a bit of old hose and 2 simple fittings, we've put together something. So then all you want to do, back the lid off, although it's not a huge thing. I've actually seen a few guys will just drill a small hole right in the top. I'm not one person to do that. Get your fitting and we simply turn it on. We've got perfect running water. Drink that, do whatever you want with that. We've only got a small bit of water in here, which is why it was a bit slower. But as you can see there, you know, it's absolutely perfect for any camping situation. You got beautiful flowing water, and that's why you can put this jerry can right up the back of that tray, have this coming right out to the tailgate, tucked away nice and neatly. Most tailgates have a fantastic little hook just up the back, which is where I hang mine. And then, yeah, as I said, I've got flowing water for cleaning fish. I don't drink out of this, but you know, washing the feet after I've been down the dam for the day or whatever. So look guys, I hope this was helpful for you. A beautiful, quick, easy hit hack that anyone can do, and it's gonna make your camping trip just that much more enjoyable. I really hope you like this. We've got a few more little hacks coming up. We've got Scott, who's gonna be building a solar shower that goes on the roof racks. We've got a petrol powered little mini stove, if you like, coming up. And just a few other bits and bobs that just really interesting, gets you through those days where you're locked at home and something you can do yourself. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell nice and loud, and we'll see you on the next episode. Catch you later.